I'll never forget when a hospital in Riverside County called us, and they had 4 fetal alcohol babies. They were sitting in a ward, and they said, could you find a foster family for these kids so that they can feel the touch of a human being and be in a home and feel the love that you get there that you would never get in a hospital. I get choked up whenever I think about it. That's their start in life.
Hal and Hilary Dunning have been devoted supporters of Walden for nearly 2 decades. As the former board chair of Walden's governance board, Hal has channeled his expertise toward the organization's strategic and financial development, while Hilary has devoted her time to supporting the organization's youth.
Our first grant was to Walden Family Services in 2000. We gave $10,000, and I got to know Walden. I got to know a little bit about the foster care system.
I really didn't know much about Walden to begin with, other than what Hal would come home and share with me. Things that I really wasn't aware of before, such as the statistics of when they age out and the lack of resources for them once they turn 18.
It is the most underserved philanthropic cause there is. If we invested just a little bit in this, it will help kids forever.
8 years ago, when I interviewed for the executive director position at Walden Family Services, Hal was leading the charge. And I knew from the moment that I worked with him that he would be a great leader and a wonderful person to work with, and I was absolutely correct.
The staff at Walden is the most compassionate, amazing staff I've ever had the opportunity to work around.
Our family motto is, it's all about relationships and experiences, not stuff. You know, Walden Family Services is all about relationships and not stuff. It's about loving a kid who doesn't have access to a lot of love at this difficult time in his or her life.
What most people don't know is that Hilary herself is a very talented musician. Her music has been very therapeutic for both our children and our staff.
Whatever we can do to support the cause and enable Walden to be successful, we're privileged to have that opportunity.
One of my favorite stories was when we found out that Estella, who's been a foster mom forever, she had a special health care need, wheelchair-bound foster child. She got a ticket because the wheelchair wouldn't fit into the trunk. It wouldn't shut. So we donated our Ford Explorer that we'd had for quite a long time. Last summer I was actually driving down the freeway and I saw my old blue Ford Explorer. And I looked over and waved, and it was Estella with her foster kids in the back and the wheelchair in the back, and it's really fun to see that.
Over the years, the Dunnings have contributed so much to the success of Walden Family Services. Not only have Hal and Hilary given graciously of their time and talents, but their daughter Haley has been involved since she was a young girl as well.
Ever since our daughter was very young, we instilled in her a sense of philanthropy. We would have her do toy drives at Christmas for the Walden kids and collect toys from everyone in playgroup. We'd pack up the car with all of these toys and bring them down to Walden at Christmas time, and she loved doing that. It really filled her heart and made her really happy.
Today, Hal continues to oversee the growth of Walden by serving on the organization's finance committee. Both he and Hilary hold integral roles in creating and sustaining resources for Walden's children and families.
We are incredibly fortunate to live in this amazing city. If there's anything that I can do to bring the philanthropic community together and the business community together and the government together to make this city even better, that's my vision. We have to do this together.
We're very vital and we have a lot left in us, and we want to invite all of you to join us.